Inside these walls, music comes alive. Legends take the stage. The energy crackles, the cameras roll. This is The Gig. Tonight, an artist whose voice is unmistakable, a songwriter whose words hit deep, the man behind some of the most timeless melodies in Canadian music history, Alfie Zappacosta. From arena anthems to intimate ballads, Zappacosta has spent decades redefining what it means to be an artist. And now, he's stepping into the heart of Bluefrog Studios, ready to deliver a performance that's raw, real, and unforgettable. This is the music you love, up close and personal. This is The Gig. Alfie Zappacosta. It's showtime.
Beautiful.
We're looking good, are we?
Looking great.
All right, that's all I need to hear.
Welcome back to Bluefrog. It's been a hot minute since you've been here. It was what, 2020?
23.
Oh yeah, 23. Yeah.
Yeah, we usually we did it once a year, but we sidestepped this last one. I don't even know why. It's just luck of the draw, you know. A little bit of time. I think absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Exactly. Yeah. So you jammed with everyone for the first time. Met everyone.
You know, with Carrie, we've Galloway. We were together. We did some stuff with completely different players again. Yeah. First time with Randy. Yeah. I've been able to work with Justin over a bunch of years now as for the keyboard player. Yeah. And Tom Keenlyside has been around on a number of times, so he's been a little bit more aware of what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, I love the band. There ain't no doubt like loving playing with bands.
Okay, I had a problem with this one, but I'll do my best for this. Run the bass line for me one more time.
Or just
Best if we just run it, mistakes and all, and I'll make sure.
Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, so. The other thing is too, it's becoming unsustainable. You know, it's to be able to think about going on tour and whatnot to bring, unless you're getting some of those big outdoor kind of still the stadium kind of festival routes, things, yeah, and stuff like that. They can actually afford to pay monies and stuff to do it, but. I'm obviously not doing it for the money at this point. What I'm doing it is enjoying myself as much as possible. Oh, yeah. But the idea is not to go out there and just throw monies away. Yeah. Here we are, we're talking about money, and it's really not about that. But if I thought that I could have a good tight unit, like with the band and stuff like that, of course I would do that. But it's whatever. I don't even want to say that after the C word, when everybody got real ill and everything changed, but it really did change. There's that, but more so is just the sign of the times. We're talking 50 years, 60 years, you know, of an incredible thing that was going on between radio and record companies and stuff like that. And we were in the middle of all that. Now we're part of it and putting records out, and radio was there and pumping it, and the promoters were involved. The record company could actually put as many bands out as possible, and whatever stuck to the wall they back and still be able to make monies and stuff. And it's kind of all gone, and we watched it all happening. And I'm just sort of slipping into a situation where if I could perform for anywhere between 40 and 50 to 40 to 100 people, 200 people, 250, I'm fine with that. If I thought it was in the areas where you could drive a couple hours. Like if you're going to be on the East Coast,
Canada makes it a little bit more difficult.
It's a little bit more difficult. If you're talking about from, you know, going to Regina one night and then coming out, I mean, yeah.
At least it's a straight line.
But if you're going to do something, you know, if you're going to do a couple of dates in and around the Regina, Thunder Bay, whatever, so something that's sort of like, you know, even then it's 8 hours, right?
Yeah. But then again, on the flip side, with the music industry, it also opened a lot of doors to or rather removed the barrier of entry for a lot of younger musicians too, who were like, I can make a record in my bedroom for $50.
But someone like Billie Eilish and whatnot, we start to realize that, like, you know, in the bedroom and doing something, we should do, like, you know, 300 tracks of a vocal to get the right one with it. You know, I mean, it's pretty amazing. You should, you know, I imagine you can get some pretty killer stuff. When you hear her live, she's got it all down. It's great. The thing is, where it was once a record company and at the mercy of, however, whether you liked it or not, there's something to be said of understanding enough of Facebook, TikTok things where people, where you're still in a situation to get to millions of people. Anyone in particular you like?
Oh, you got a greatest hits one there, or what?
I do.
Oh, the one that
Oh,
second last song you played.
Second last song that played.
I appreciate this, man, so much. It's an honor to be here.
When it touches you in my heart, I know I met that.
You know, you're very kind, and
No,
I thank
I
you very
love
much.
music. I listen to
It's a
a lot
pleasure
of
to be
different
here.
music.
Who can I make this out to?
Okay, just to Chris and Dana.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you
Just-
guys are very
you're just,
kind.
no, it's when music touches you, it's important. It
just
really
does.
It's
Yeah.
just- it's
I'm so pleased that I did that to you.
Oh.
I mean,
That's
it
what
was
you want.
wonderful.
We
Thank
got a
you.
little quick selfie. Well, we got.
Absolutely, pictures
Okay, so
in.
that over
Let's
there,
go.
yeah.
Put me in the middle. 'Cause that's, yeah, okay, there you go.
We're good. Thank you so much for your time, eh? Thank you so much. What a great show, and thank you. Thank you. Okay, all the best, folks. Okay, thank you for the CD, hey?
Amazing show. Can I get a hug? Oh, you're adorable. Thank you so much, darling. You are so, I really do.
Thank you. And what song was that you asked for? They're coming directly to you. You're actually knowing that we have 5 million people here that want to buy a record.
Yeah. And that are coming direct to the source.
They're
too.
coming right to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so, you know, you wonder, I mean, it becomes sort of like you have to get out and see people, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's a new world. I mean, so for me at this point, if I want to continue, and I do, it makes sense to be able to still be involved with Facebook and Instagram and getting to the people and talking to them. Yeah.
So you're going to become the next big TikTok star then? Is that what
Oh,
you're
that's
saying?
exactly right. But what I'll probably do is I'll be singing and scaring the shite out of people, you know, like Alfie Zappacosta scares people. There's this whole thing about a new band and knowing that that we haven't done anything. We spent like 3 hours working on all these songs. So I'm going to go first off the top myself, just to give you an idea. And you don't have to worry about a damn thing. And then he's going to go. Anytime you want to come. Just like that. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just don't do at that point. Just do what the drummer does, and we just follow your ass. That's all.
Could I change your mind? Will you find some time? Explain some magic words to ease the pain. You say that it isn't fair when your heart's not there. That's the bottom line.
Number one, I like to have a good time as much as possible. So, and I know that the best way to get everybody cool, calm, and stuff like that is I'm certainly not freaking out.
Yeah.
I just want to have as much fun as possible.
Yeah.
So I could make myself quite the idiot. You know, I really don't mind making fun of myself. I know Carrie's last name, but I'll be damned if I can remember it right now. Galloway is what it was. You don't have to tell me I was trying to make a joke here. There is no record company that I know of, so I started up my own little label and stuff, and you won't find them anywhere unless you come to Facebook or something like that and go to my website and shit like that, find it. Now, I'm not trying to push anything because I don't give a shit. The biggest thing is that I get to come out and play a lot of songs. I thought that I was going to get stuck with playing the 10, 15 songs for the rest of my life. I go crazy, see? So now I go crazy trying to remember all the songs that I am writing because I'm writing so many of them that I can't possibly remember them. So,
You know, I mean, they're all professionals. Like Randy and Tom, they pretty much have an apartment upstairs. Like, they spend months here at a time during the year.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're you know.
Yeah, they're not new to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like just that added laid backness, and especially in a venue like here where it's, 100 people and you're already 5 feet away from the person in front of you.
Yeah.
There's already that kind of, mom's basement kind of feel.
It took me a lot of years to be able to sort of get used to that. Sure. And it wasn't probably till I was like, in my 40s that all of a sudden it was like, quit drinking. Sure. Because that was a great way to help, right? Yeah. Just to sort of like medicate. But like to be able to talk to these folks about what really went down and stuff, I got no problem with that. Like my feelings and shit, and how I went through it and how we went through it. It's just not sitting there talking about so much all that, but they already know. I mean, how many people like wouldn't know exactly? These days with phones and whatnot, you can go there and find out everything from ADHD to your narcissists and stuff like that, and finding out why you. It's psychology. I mean, it's basically having your own psychoanalyst in a phone in your hand. What was it, like a Crocodile Dundee and stuff like that? Do you remember like that line a million years ago where he went into the what is it? He goes into the bar and he says, "We got Sheila," or whatever the hell is it? Obviously Sheila's a girl, but he says, "What do you guys do like in New York?" Well, we got my psychologist, stuff like that. He says, "We don't have psychoanalysts and stuff like that in Australia." Why is that? He says, "Well, we just." We go into the bar and we tell what's her face, and then everybody knows about it, and it's not a problem anymore.
There's no secrets.
When everybody knows about it, it ain't a problem anymore.
That was a fun night, and
we're cool.
Yeah.
I thank you very much for all that.
Thank you. It's good to see you again, brother. And
well, really, thank you.
We'll see you again soon. And
I appreciate it all.
I ain't got a dime, and it's been some time since I passed Pensacola. Lost in time, but my thirst got worse as the sun shone off my shoulder. I've got two grooves, holes in my shoes. I think I died for an ice cold soda in paradise, but I won't get by. It's much too dry. I need an ice cold soda. Through the haze off the road, love that I could see the place on the beach where I saw her. Languished in style, portable canopies kept her shaded, but the breeze would surround her. Alternate cool, what she does this for? I just wanna sip of her ice cold soda. I laced up my shoes, ran down my roads. Just wanna sip of her ice cold soda.